guys, what is up? This is Oksana with Craft & More Design, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to turn these boring Dollar Tree bags into really beautiful custom sublimation bags. So let's get started. If you guys have seen that Dollar Tree sublimation blanks video that I did for you guys a little while ago, a lot of you requested on a tutorial on how to make these gift bags. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So this is what I'm using. It's just these little 3 gift bags. They're just the white craft bags. I'm also going to use some gift boxes. Again, they also come 3 to a set. And I just picked up some gift wrap paper and some tissue paper. So I am going to do a couple samples and just see what works, what doesn't, and give you guys the temperatures, the times, and give you all the hacks and tricks that I have up my sleeve. And if you guys have not seen that video, I will post it right above, so y'all be sure to check it out, and I'll also link it at the very end. While I'm waiting for my heat press to heat up to 385 degrees, I did all of my designs on Canva and then I printed everything out. What I really like to do is have extra. That way, if I run into any issues or something messes up, I like to make sure that I have something extra as backup. So I have a lot of different images here. I'm just gonna play around with them and see what we come up with. Beautiful, gorgeous little baby boy. Look how cute he is. And then I have, of course, just some words. I have some pictures, and I even have my business logo. We'll just kind of play around with them and see what they look like onto these Dollar Tree blanks. So again, kind of just stalling because I'm waiting for my heat press to hit 385 degrees. Just stalling. 288 degrees right now. All right, laying down my parchment paper, and I'm starting with my first blank, which is just this craft bag. I don't want the heat to melt anything inside, so I'm gonna just put a Teflon sheet in between. One thing I like to do is cut out my sublimation tape and just cut out a couple little pieces. That way it helps me save some time. So I have my first blank, which is just this gift bag. I'm gonna just choose any image. So here's the first one I saw, which is super cute. Kind of going for a boho theme. So I laid it straight down. I'm gonna grab some of my tape and put it on just like so. Now, sublimation tape is not necessary, but it does help the project from, you know, moving around or running into potential issues that you would otherwise not run into with the tape. All right, so I have the image and my heat press is ready. I'm gonna put it in for 60 seconds and see how that goes. I'm nervous. Here we go. Not the best. Let me show you why. So this is 45 seconds at 385. It looks like, what that looks like to me, it's just an uneven press. So I'm actually gonna try this one again on the back without any Teflon in the middle and see if that solves the problem. Okay, let's do it. Take 2. 15 seconds. I still drink out of my water from when I gave birth almost 2 years ago. It was really hot last time, so I'm gonna actually do it. That had the same problem with the uneven press, but not putting a Teflon sheet in between does not make them stick together. Okay, take 3. So I am gonna try a design, just a different design, but the same batch of prints that I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. This time, I'm gonna leave it for 130 seconds, which is just a little over 2 minutes, and see if that will change anything. All right. Okay, take 3. I'm gonna, ow, dang, it's so hot. Ah! Be careful, children. even though the bags don't stick together, because of the length and the heat, your image will bleed to the other side. So keep that in mind if you are doing this project or any project. You will always want something in the middle of it because it does tend to bleed through. That's typically why you would put something in the middle to protect your surface in your blank. A little discouraged for sure, but hopefully I can do all of this work for you guys so you don't have to do it on your end. But as of now, I'm definitely disappointed in the craft gift bags. So I'm gonna lower my temperature to 350 for 60 seconds and play with that and see if that works. That looks so good. That looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta show you guys. Look. Ah! I love it so very much. Okay, take 4 on my craft gift bags. I lowered my heat to 350 for 60 seconds and it turned out really pretty on this gift box. So I'm gonna try it one more time with this bag. If this does not work, then I'm gonna go ahead and just call these bags a wash, unless you like that kind of funky image on it. I don't know if you would or not. But this time I'm gonna put the handles away from the heat press because I noticed when you press on them, they actually start leaving little char marks around, and that looks super tacky if you're gonna give this away to someone. So I'm gonna put it out of the heat press and work on 350 for 60 seconds. Let's see how that goes. All right, I think that solved it. Cute. Okay, so the next thing that I have to try is this gift wrap paper. It's just the regular white one. This is absolutely perfect for birthdays or Christmas or any kind of events like that where you can customize the wrapping paper into names or images or whatnot. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of those, and then we have just a couple more. We're almost done. And I just cut out a little sample piece to show you, and it turned out super duper. I love it. That was corny, but I think it turned out so good. Okay, last but not least, I have this tissue paper. I'm gonna do these little flowers on there. It didn't pick up the super light colors, but it did. The flowers look super cute, so next time I would just use a little bit of a darker set of colors. So let's try that one more time. Not bad, but it does not pick it up as vibrantly as I would have hoped for it to. These gift boxes are totally the best out of all of the samples that I tried today. So the very first thing that I started with is my crafted gift bags, and honestly I was super disappointed with them. I thought they would turn out so much better, but realistically there was just way too many potential mess up problems. And even though like some of the images like this one turned out really cute, I felt like for all the potential issues that I'll have, like, you know, having the top be a little bit too charred or having uneven images come through or even have it bleed so badly onto the other side. I just felt like this was not something that I wanted to do or work with. But if you're in for just a, you just want something to have kind of last minute and you're good with this, then go for it. But this is not something I would recommend. The second thing I did was gift boxes. And honestly, I was probably the most impressed with them. I think they turned out really, really crisp, really clear. Anything that I tried on them was just complete perfection. So I love this, especially as a business owner. If you have like t-shirts or custom items like keychains or whatnot, those are really, really fun to add as an extra touch to your business, especially if you're shipping. So I was really, really impressed with those. The third thing I did was tissue paper. Now I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like they could have been really awesome. Like I think this rainbow was super cute, and these little flowers turned out really pretty, but I felt like the images just came out too light, and I did not really appreciate that, especially because these are all things that I want to just do kind of in a pinch. So I don't know that I would recommend you to do this, but if you can stick with darker images, this is super pretty, especially because when I ship my items, I wrap everything up in tissue paper and I put little thank you stickers, so I could definitely save myself a little bit of a extra penny on the stickers and just create my own designs and my own stamps. But I don't know that I would go for this, even though it's not bad, it's just not good. And the very, very last thing that I did was the gift wrap paper. This thing, I honestly really like this. I thought it turned out really cute and really vivid, and that was really fun. So these are really perfect, especially for like Christmas when you want to put little cute reindeer or stamps or names on there. I know everybody wants to have that perfect aesthetic Christmas, so having all white wrapping paper with just names on there with a pretty font, that is something I love doing. So I was happy with them, and especially because the image turned out really clear. I was happy with these. I would recommend them. I hope that helps. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was fun and helpful for you guys. If you have not seen that Dollar Tree video where I talk about all the sublimation blanks that you can find, I will post it right over here so you guys can go check it out. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.